Om Swastiastu partners, I am George from Indonesia market. Currently I'm working as a shift supervisor at Starbucks Adiaksa Jakarta and I'm 2-year partner. Love and passion for coffee has brought me to become a national Starbucks Barista Champion 2023. And don't forget to support me at Regional Starbucks Barista Championship 2024. See you partners!
Time. Hello judges, welcome. My name is George, a proud partner from Starbucks Indonesia, and I'm so honored to be here. Today, I'm so excited to share something that changed my perspective of a barista in this progressive world of coffee. As a Starbucks barista, we're experiencing a huge embracement of automation. And this fascinating phenomenon triggers me with a very simple question. What makes us irreplaceable as a barista? For almost 3 years, I've been at Starbucks, trying to live our mission, value, and promises every time I wear my apron. And I found the virtues that makes us irreplaceable. Sense of artistry, empathy, and novelty. So judges, please be comfortable, because for the next 15 minutes, we will have a journey together about how I manifest these virtues into a memorable cup of coffee. All the key information provided in front of you, so you don't have to worry about taking so many notes. So please take your time, relax, and enjoy. So let's begin with the first one, the sense of artistry. I experience sense of artistry through my sight. Our eyes are the window to the soul, and it collaborates with our emotional experience to create a piece of art as a form of expression. So to get in touch with the sense of artistry, I will take you to my latte art course. So judges, in front of you there is a satin disc. So you may touch it with your fingers. The silk satin represents the smooth texture of my latte. And then you can open it up, judges. You can open it up and you'll experience the aroma of roasted coffee and caramel. That represents the aroma of my signature espresso roast in a cup. And today I'm using double shots of signature espresso roast and about 49 degrees Celsius of steam milk to create a roasty sweet with caramelly flavor of latte and balance with a creamy texture, of milk, and then with the aftertaste of dark chocolate. So my pattern today is a classic swan. I was inspired by the beauty of the land of Sumatra that has led me to create this beautiful pattern. So just please enjoy, my cup of latte with a swan finish. So swan is associated with beauty and elegance. And my sense of artistry empowers me to create a piece of art to bring smile to every cup. So just please take your time to assess my latte. And as I move on to my next course, don't forget to have your water first. Thank you. Okay, all right, are you ready? So after the sense of artistry, we will get in touch with the sense of empathy. I experience sense of empathy through my hearing. Our ears are magical. Being able to understand and share feelings without even seeing. So today, I would like to encourage our sense of empathy through a coffee story. So with this course, I'm bringing you a beautiful blend from Sumatra, Indonesia. A 70% medium roast Indonesia Aceh and 30% light roast reserve Indonesia Mon Losir. Blending these coffees allows me to achieve an elegant body from the medium roast Indonesia Aceh and a bright acidity from the reserve Indonesia Mount Losier. And let's connect to the brewing technique. I already preheated the paper filter to minimizing the papery smell and to stabilize my brewing temperature. And today I'm using 20 grams of coffee with coarse grind size. And with this grind setting, I'm using the 4-6 brewing method that generally divides into 2 parts. The first part, I'm using 94 degrees Celsius of my water temperature to fully extract the sweetness and acidity. And for the next part, I'm using lower temperature, 85 degrees Celsius, to prevent the unpleasant flavors. So that's why today I'm using 2 different electric kettles to get full control of my brewing temperature. I'm using 300 ml of water with 40 ppm of hardness, 1 part calcium, and 2 parts magnesium to get a vibrant sweetness and highlighting the fruity notes of the coffee. Judges, these wonderful coffees meticulously cultivated from the rich history and coffee farming culture of Gayo Highland in 2 areas, Takengon in Central Aceh Province and Mount Losier in Southwest Aceh. Roots in the fertile volcanic soil for about 104,000 and 106,000 meters above sea level and traditionally processed with the giling basah method. This is Indonesian's traditional processing method that creates a wonderful cup of coffee with complexity and sweetness nothing found elsewhere. So judges, let me guide you for the tasting experience. I know this is your favorite part. In the final cup, let's start with the aroma. For the aroma, you will have a high intensity of floral with the experience that will remind you of coffee blossom and bergamot. And then body, you'll get a medium body when it's hot and getting fuller with the juicier experience as it goes down. Next, acidity. You'll get medium to high crisp acidity with malic and tartaric quality with the experience that reminds you of white peach. Next, flavor description. You'll get a mellow sugarcane sweetness combined with the fruity flavors of white peach and the aftertaste of cocoa nibs and molasses. To enhance your tasting experience, today I specifically prepared you my serve cup that is made from a ceramic material with a specific shape to enhance your aroma experience. The thick rim will elevate the sweetness. The thick rim will elevate the mouthfeel and the tactile. While the pink color will help you accentuate the sweetness. So to evaluate, take a deep breath. I'm gonna start with you, Vivienne. Please enjoy. Take a sip slowly. Please enjoy, Julie. Please enjoy. And the music will help you to relax. Enjoy. So now judges, my favorite part is the story of the coffee, to get in touch with the sense of empathy. Coffee has been part of the history of the Gayonese people. Coffee has become their culture. Coffee in Gayo is one of the best Indonesian coffee ever. But partners, let me share with you what happened in origin. Aceh and Sumatran coffee farmers are highly affected and threatened by the climate change. In 2023, the production of Arabica coffee in Sumatra region has decreased due to an increase in climate temperature, leading to an increase in pest population and leaf rust. Therefore, a decreasing yield and quality. In this situation, Starbucks has an important role. Please shout out to Pak Robertus, Pak Ucu, and Ibu Ita, our farmer support center team in North Sumatra, who works really hard to help thousands of our coffee farmers by genuinely implementing the open source agronomy. They introduced the good agricultural practice and integrated farming through the model farm. And they also introduced and donating lam toro seeds to preserve a better microclimate in the origin, in the farm, so that the local variety could be free from pests and disease. And all of these things they do is just to ensure the future of this coffee for all. So yeah, just this coffee is a product of the interconnectedness of humanity
5 minutes left.
that we built in our store, all the way with our coffee farmers in origin. And by the empathy through human connection, we can breathe life into every cup. So judges, please enjoy the coffee. And as I prepare my final course, don't forget to have your water first as usual. Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, judges, now we will get in touch with the sense of novelty. I experience sense of novelty through all of my senses. My sight, my hearing, my smelling, my touch, and my taste, combining those elements in harmony to see what's possible in coffee through a signature course. So for my signature beverage, I'll be using 4 shots of Indonesia Aceh Espresso, a beautiful coffee that proudly roasted in Dewata, Bali. So shout out to my fellow specialists who roast this beautiful coffee for us today. Thank you. Next, I'm gonna use 30 mils of palm sugar syrup that I got from North Sumatra. This palm sugar was made with a minimum processing to preserve its natural taste with caramel and butterscotch notes. This will elevate the sweetness of our espresso, which will give you the flavor of chocolate brownie. Next, while we're waiting for the next shot, I have prepared you my homemade kahwa syrup that are made with 1 part simple syrup,
3 minutes left.
2 parts Indonesia Aceh cold brew with 1:10 ratio to water. Okay, please excuse me. I'm gonna put inside my espresso shot. All right. Next, 2% vanilla concentrate, 2% non-alcohol rum essence, and infused with andaliman, and we have to leave it for overnight. So don't worry, everybody. Today I have prepared the pre-made version, and I'm going to use it for about 20 mils. This will bring you a complexity of flavors that will remind you of tiramisu, black forest, and rum travels. So for you who doesn't familiar with andaliman, andaliman is very native to Sumatra, a unique spice that will enhance the spiced herbally character of our coffee. Right, next, I'm gonna use 120 mils of heavy cream to give you a creamy tactile. And later on, I will garnish it with the ground dirt and andaliman. I have prepared it in front of you, so feel free to smell it first as I shake the cream. Thank you.
One minute left.
So judges, sense of novelty has inspired me to create this beautiful signature beverage. So please enjoy my signature beverage. You can slowly submerge your lip into the cream and take sips as much as you want. I'm sorry, a little shaking. So judges, being part of Starbucks encouraged me to connect with my consciousness a unique form that defines us as a barista. With artistry, we bring smile to every cup. With empathy, we breathe life to every cup. And with novelty, we celebrate every cup. My name is George from Indonesia Market. In the name of coffee, that is my time.